Laps? Is Laps here?
No, you have to accept my friend request. Oh wait, you did. Okay, cool.
I did!
Alright, finally. Alright. Does this work? Oh wait.
Hello, Laps.
I'm already friends with these.
Welcome!
Actually, you might as well throw Mons in here as well.
Oh god.
The quad stream, the quadcast. Okay, where's Mons? Wait,
listen,
is Mons not a friend?
Listen, I haven't gotten to co-host on a tournament for about two to 4 years.
That's alright.
It's okay. This isn't even a full one.
Yeah,
so
what the hell? Get Mons in here too, why not?
Is Mons my friend?
If not, I think I can.
Also, yes, Mons' question is Laps sober? I believe the answer is no. I believe the answer is a very strong no at this moment.
That.
It depends on how
No.
unsober you are.
Well, let me put this. I mean, I wrote in chat, OC MIP requestus.
I was wondering about that. Also, hi, Sick Man. This is not how these usually go. Don't worry about it.
Segment. Mons! Hello, Mons!
We are trying something new and just getting
There we go.
all of the people who have previously hosted Reassembly
All
tournaments,
right, sound check?
all co-hosting this one,
Sound checks.
or
Okay, sound
co-commentating this
check.
one.
I think. Alright, let me turn.
We'll see how that goes.
200%.
You'll likely need to turn me down. I'm very loud.
I did turn you down, but then you were quiet, so then I'm turning you back up. Now
I
Mons
see.
hasn't
Okay,
said
well, I
anything.
will talk
so...
at a relatively
You're the one
normal
that hasn't said
pacing.
anything.
Alright, Mons, I'm sending you to 161. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds very good. Alright, cool. You guys are gonna do my
Well,
job for me. I'll just be the
I
cameraman.
guess it sounds good. I don't know.
Hey,
I've got no problem with
Mons.
it.
Man, I really wish Discord had stereo. That would be sick, but it doesn't.
I'm very glad Discord doesn't have stereo.
No. Cereal and
head's
milk. Alright. Okay, let me.
Okay, shall we start staging the fleets here?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wow. How could
Um,
that possibly be?
Who's
And
staging
I
the fleet?
I closed the tab where I had them pulled
Well,
up.
I know I'm good,
Okay,
so I'm
it is Lyolf, Mons, Joyous, Empirix, and Splinter.
Lyelf, Empirix, Joyous. Did you say Mons? I'm pretty sure Mons got it.
Mons, yes. Mons is in.
Joyous.
Lyolf, Mons, Joyous, Empirix, and you.
What is the order? Is it
It doesn't matter.
okay, I'll just go with what you said. So Lyelf, then
Sure. Lyolf, Mons, Joyous,
Mons. Dude, I kind of want to shuffle it though, because then we're gonna see
Empirix,
everybody in the
and
first.
Splinter.
Oh,
Yeah, feel free to
gonna
shuffle it.
shuffle it. I'm
That's
gonna shuffle it.
perfectly fine.
It's like.
and I'm. Okay, alright. These are already
Okay.
some nice fleets.
Okay. All right, Laps. Can you talk all about how much you know these people?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Good show.
Good morning,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
know
Mons.
each
speaking
and
of
every
which,
one of these people.
w-
I know.
welcome to CFT4 Champion Pool, where we've got not just me, Owl, and
Did you
Splinter
say
this
me,
time,
Owl,
but
and Splinter?
it's in myself.
There's two
Oh
owls.
god. Anyway,
Owl's
we've
good
also
personality
got
is joining us tonight.
yes,
Yeah, Owl and
also
feathers.
got
Mr.
Laps
Owl
and Mons here.
feathers.
So
Sorry, Owl, continue, sorry.
All right,
no
Mons, you
worries.
can give the countdown. So there you go. You only have.
What am I?
It's already over. Okay. Wait. Oh crap! I need to do a.
You
sorry,
guys.
radius.
Oh yes, get your radius CVAR set up.
Hello, haven't seen you guys in forever. Should
Yeah,
do this more sometime.
What's the
Indeed.
abbreviation for the tournament? I've forgotten now.
CFT.
CFT. I'm sorry.
Consortium
Okay, so
fleet for trials.
in honor of CFT4, we have forecasters.
Pause.
This is entirely by intention.
Okay.
Definitely didn't
Sure.
just happen.
So we've
30
got
seconds.
Empirics against Lyolf here.
Attract people from the audience to the stage. You over here. We don't
So-
have any
so-
audience members anymore.
Okay, Owl, what are we looking at?
So this is one fleet from the first subpool and one from the second, I think.
Which owl are you?
I don't remember
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Lyolf was in the first pool with
I
me.
believe Lyolf was in the first pool, yeah.
Oh,
Lyolf's got
Perix.
basically a giant heavy kiter here and a distractor drone
You can't
versus
get it.
Lyolf, or rather Empirix' artillery battleship, and the distractor is doing its distraction.
Wow,
That's
Lyolf
really
is-
all there is to say at the moment.
He's
I'm looking at that
clinical.
artillery barrage. I mean, that's ridiculous.
The
I'm sad I didn't make a fleet for this.
next time, next
Sorry,
time.
I'm glad I didn't make a fleet for this. I mean,
Oh, wait,
it's one
he
part
did
of artillery
something.
barrage.
Ooh, he did briefly get
Yes.
non-distracted
Oh shoot! There goes
after taking a huge amount of damage, but
There goes the generator.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a way that he can win in this.
Dude, this
yeah,
is like a
unfortunately,
weight
there's
loss
just
diet.
not
With
much
no
less
range.
of
Look how skinny.
not
he is.
much left of Sawtooth here.
Weight loss. Where's the core?
It
It's
is being
not-
shot at.
Yeah, the core is gone.
It is no longer.
Well, that was depressing.
Well,
I
yeah.
have to say, I like the silhouette of Imperiex's ship. It's got a very pleasing like
Imperiix,
front
I
and ends
have-
with darkness.
I have a feeling
Engine
that
segments.
Lyop has you in his test fleets folder. Just a thought.
That would be wise considering the frequency with which Sawtooth appears.
Oh wait, this might be his chance. Oh dude, that
Perhaps.
artillery is so
His chance
slow.
to do what? Kill the distracted
The
ship?
distractor flies almost as fast as the bullets. He doesn't understand.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the kite is even faster, right? I mean, he's screwed.
Lyop
Okay.
has
Nah,
literally
the
been
actual
downloaded.
artillery
oh, wait, this might
kiter is
actually hit.
slow,
This might actually do
relatively
something.
slow.
The distractor
Ooh,
went
yeah, those are
behind
some
the
nice
main
hits.
ship.
Ooh.
Oh, traitor.
He's a traitor. He
Some
acted as a
solid
target.
damage there. But
But,
unfortunately, all of Sawtooth's thrusters are gone, so
Oh,
it
wait.
can't actually close
Dude,
range.
That stuff slaps.
Yeah, it takes a. These are like the 1,500p super heavy RD. It does
Sure.
substantial
Oh, it's
damage.
being blocked by itself.
Only partially. Only partially.
Unfortunately, the downside of that weapon is that it doesn't hit fast moving stuff very well. Which
Mm.
Oh wait, if you had lasers, just like have like 2000p and like some cluster lasers. I don't know, maybe the shields might just absorb it.
yeah, he has a lot of shields. I might be adjusting those a little bit. I'm not sure having those super fast thruster balls is necessarily great. I might make them heavier or something.
We'll say though, this is basically how Lyolf got here too. Pretty much every match in the first pool, they ended
Yeah,
up shooting at the distractor the whole time while getting cascaded.
and it's a good design. Like he's got rangefinders on both, with the thruster ball rangefinder set a little bit lower, so it
Right.
stays at closer range than the kiter
Wait,
does.
He's not even shooting at anything anymore.
I think it's trying to lead the movement of
Yeah,
the thruster
Oh,
ball
it's reading
because the
pictures
projectiles are so
better.
slow.
It's like
Yeah,
a
it's trying to shoot
blindfolded
it
gunman. He's like shoots up in the
Yeah.
air. Ha! It has been decreed.
But when
He's
you
like,
can't
I'm
shoot
using my
everything-
mathematics degree for something, Mom. Take that.
when you can't shoot anything, you might as well shoot at everything, right?
That is
Absolutely.
true.
It's a
Also, I
straight
forgot to do
dominance.
something. After this match, after this match concludes, pause it for a moment, just to change the asteroid settings because we had these last
Sure.
time.
These are
You
funky
don't-
asteroids.
You don't like these asteroids?
I just wanted to change them up for the champion pool a little.
Oh.
Yes, Imperiex, shoot everywhere.
Wait, when do you want me to change
don't live for
the
blood.
asteroids? Like right after this, or
Call it when we pause at the beginning of next round.
I want to have a closer look at Lyle's ship. His big main.
Yeah,
ship.
sure.
Yes.
We can take a
Looks
look
very
at that.
nice.
It's a
It
lot
does
of
indeed.
triangles.
I do like how the
It is windy
generator-
and spiky.
Yeah, I like how the Perellis generators end up looking like a honeycomb.
Yeah. Oh, mwah. It's
Art.
just very pleasing. Very pleasing.
Chef's kiss. Military.
Chef's kiss.
Military
Now,
designer's kiss.
Sawtooth has actually regenerated a lot, but
They'll splinter.
it's not. It's just going to lose on points.
Military designers.
And there it goes.
Spaceship design combat engineer.
Pause for a sec.
Alright, you wanted to change asteroids?
Yeah, let's just go with what are we feeling? Say
Option 5.
go with some purple long spiky,
Oh, purple long spiky. Ooh. Let me see.
and
Really
then
going
just run
exotic
the
there, Al.
reload command.
Feeling feeling adventurous.
I agree, Sigmund. I agree.
Zygmunt says, when you can't shoot at anything, you might as well shoot at everything.
Why doesn't
Indeed.
shoot yourself? Your greatest dungeon.
Well,
Is the quote of the day. Yes, from
Yes.
Mons. Mons claims the quote of the day.
I don't know. The
See,
day
we're
is
better
going
than Cosmit
out of
here.
my
We
head.
don't have ship of the day. We have tournament quote of the day.
Monster. All right. You said purple long spiky.
purple long spiky. Let's go for that.
One purple long spiky coming right up. Okay. Where's?
I'm far too easily amused.
We know this
Good.
already.
We need a laugh track. We need a laugh track.
Yeah, I suppose I am your laugh track.
Lapsies are laugh.
He's the lapse track.
Oh no.
Okay, you said long spiky, right?
Yes, and then just run reload in console.
Okay.
It should be all good.
Wait,
So
is it
what mod is doing the? Okay, quick question.
Okay.
Question for a man that has not been part of these
Does it
tournaments.
work?
What is the mod that is causing the asteroids?
That's my mod I created called Background Asteroids. It's specifically made for CFT. It lets you customize asteroid settings and makes them non-colliding.
Wait, did it work?
So ships fly over. Yeah, it's a random chance to generate crystalline asteroids.
Wait, can I
this,
keep
this
on
one
doing
did
reload?
not generate them.
Can I keep on doing reload until?
No, it's just it'll save the setting. This map didn't generate them at all. Anyway,
that's gotta go.
it's fine. It randomizes. It randomizes.
This is Joyce's stuff. If you haven't
It's
seen
not
it, it
100% all the same.
It looks like it's.
Looks
Yeah,
alright.
so Joyce here came close last time. He's got basically a Rusher fleet here.
Dude, he's booking it. He's getting out of dodge.
Yeah,
He's booking it into a wall. The space
Lyolf's
wall.
weapons here don't have any firepower up close. They gain damage as they travel. So
Oh, I
if
see.
Joyce manages to get into close range,
Yeah.
he will basically just win.
Big if.
But that's a big if.
Oh wait, well.
Ooh, that was a breaching charge. It
Yeah,
didn't
this
quite
track was
land,
screwed.
but it came close enough.
Oh.
Oh, torpedoes.
Yeah.
Torpedoes
bigger
just
the-
deleted it.
The distractor got distracted, and
Indeed.
I don't think you
Barraged.
guys are ever gonna reach.
Joyce has a Joyce has a chance here if he can get in.
It's corpse
see
might
if
get
he-
there, but
Al, what's the rate of damage gain for those artilleries?
The Perellis Cascades are.
should do
It's
more
steep. I
damage
don't
for-
remember the exact. Yeah, I don't remember the exact scaling off the top of my head because they have like 20 different stages or something.
Just
Um,
all things.
Exactly.
they have a great many frags.
Okay, just know that if it hits around here, it does no damage, and if it hits around here, it does like massive.
Yeah, I think the
It's
minimum
really
damage per projectile is like 2,000. Maximum is like 6,000 or 8,000 or something.
Sure. That's more than a nuke.
Yeah,
than a-
it's
than a
they
sentinel nuke, yeah.
they're extremely powerful piercing weapons at range.
What is it shooting?
But it's kind of a trade-off though because it loses.
Oh, this might reach.
Yeah, they defocus.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
close.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
noticed
what
that
are
due to frag, they are jumping all over the place.
Yes, they are very erratic.
Although, quite frankly, for its purpose, that seems even more powerful. It's just you're sending a big shotgun wave of super powerful bullets out into the stratosphere.
I think they got nerfed too, right? They used to be even stronger.
They did. I might
I can
nerf them a
imagine
little
they
bit
did.
further.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot, breach
well
charge.
done.
Finally cut up.
Ooh,
It does have
that was
some
nice
close
hit.
range defense,
They
but
just
it's
got
taking some
lasered
damage.
to people.
Yeah, those are just point defense lasers hitting it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
impressive.
You can see those big poofs impacting are the repulsor cannons.
Okay.
Too pretty to see anything that's going on. Maybe. Is it? Well, let me break it down for you. These are missiles. They are good.
Those are torpedoes.
That is the enemy
Thank
ship dying. Wah, wah. I guess those.
Can I just say, like, I just like how the ship from Joyous goes just out ever so slightly at an
little
angle
V.
in both directions.
Yeah, it's pretty
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
It gives him some torpedo spread as well,
Yeah, absolutely.
which is quite handy. Seeing this,
And
the
it's not a V
torpedoes don't
anymore.
turn well.
No.
Unfortunately,
Turner.
Joyce is just a little bit too slow here to actually close with this. IHC, the faction that Joyce is using, is just not a very fast faction inherently.
You're
It is
Um,
interesting that it says Joyous still has 7 out of 8
Ooh,
ships alive.
he might actually manage to get us
Oh,
around
yeah,
here
yeah,
with
yeah,
this
that's
shark.
right.
7 out of 8.
Oh,
oh,
no!
nope.
the
And
No, we
lost on time.
Forgot about the
Darn.
time. Okay, well.
Hey,
There,
Hey!
missiles.
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, he got the distractor,
come on,
which
Joyce.
is quite an achievement.
These asteroids generated a little weird, but that's okay. I know why they're all in the same direction. It just does that sometimes. Anyway.
Zegman is saying, this is my first time watching a tournament. The explosions are too pretty to see anything that's going on.
Oh, really? Welcome. So you actually is someone new. Welcome.
Well, time
Zygmunt,
to break
come
it
on,
down
good to have
again.
you.
This is a ship.
your-
It is colliding with his friend. And they will never catch this because they're too...
Oh,
wait,
no.
this guy's better catch
Maybe,
it.
maybe.
Breach.
He's
That's
never
not-
gonna catch it.
Oh,
never
he's
gonna
not lined
go.
up on
Shit, he
target.
caught
Oh,
it.
but the torpedoes,
No, the torpedoes right there. Look at it gone.
One more.
Oh, right,
Come
just
on, come on.
ramming
It's
those
smacking.
torpedoes right
It's
into his
smacking.
face,
Oh,
and it goes
God.
down.
Caster's curse.
Mwah.
It was
Beautiful.
intentional.
Caster's curse. Joyous got
So
you.
Joyce has
He's
got a
like, "Take
chance
that,
here.
ASMR
He's way ahead
engineer
on
kisses.
points.
Yeah, I don't believe the distractor has any real armament to.
It's got
speak
some
of.
drones, but Joyce has more than enough PD, I think, to handle it.
And what's even worse, I'm pretty sure the distractor is slower than Joyce's escorts.
Is it? I don't think so. I don't think.
It feels a bit slower. Oh, no,
19,000
torpedoes.
points remaining.
no.
Oh, it has little drones.
torpedoes?
Okay, the interceptors.
The interceptors from
Yeah, interceptors
Joyous
can do
can
it.
certainly take it down.
Nice.
Interceptors do actually have an anti-shield bonus. They do, I think, either 1.5 or 2 times damage against shields.
Very nice.
How did you set that up, Al? Explain to me. What
It's
magic
it's
is it?
actually a beneficial bug in the game
Beneficial
where
bug.
frag you can
Congrats.
use a certain flag. It's the frag proximity
Okay.
on a stage which just immediately expires at the end of the frag chain, and that will cause damage to shields but not hull.
Huh. Funky.
So I
Okay,
essentially just
clever.
add the projectile's original damage again at the end as a frag proximity.
Wait,
I
if
feel
you
like I've just gone through high school again.
If you change
Anyway, we're
physics
now
steps,
1-to-1.
If you change physics steps, does that change things?
Shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Makes
Imperiex KO.
I've not noticed any difference, at least not any noticeable. Unfortunately, this time most of Joyce's fleet is distracted, but he does have one of these destroyers closing.
He sees the
Yeah, I mean, there's some
truth.
See if it
Torpedoes
can make
land a
something
shot.
happen.
There we
Ooh,
go.
that might happen.
Very nice.
That might happen.
This
Yeah.
is what happens when
okay.
you're not sheeple.
The shields did tank most of the volley,
Sheeple.
Sheeple.
but
Unfortunately, the bullets are also taking up quite a few of those missiles as well.
Yeah, that's
you can see these large poofs though. The poofs are the deflector cannons hitting.
The poofs,
And
the red
those,
or the blue?
The
Might collide.
the blue-green poofs.
Okay.
Interesting.
okay. Unfortunately,
Those
Al,
are
there's
the
multiple types
impacts
poofs.
of yeah, sorry. Those are
fine,
the
go on.
impacts of the repulsor cannons though,
Oh, got taken
which
out. Oh.
I see.
don't
I
do
see.
much in the way of damage, but they push enemies away.
Okay.
So that's why he wasn't able to close there.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think Joyce is going to take this one. I don't know. I don't feel good
rough.
for him.
Nah,
already
I
down-
think
he's
he's,
already
at a
down 3
disadvantage here.
ships. Yeah.
It's only sheeple left. He has no chance.
He landed one torpedo volley, but the shields did soak most of it. I think he only got like 1 torp past the shields.
And anyway, Lyle's fully regenerated.
Yeah.
We should have a tournament where we just quarter regeneration. Just to
These
keep that annoying.
factions actually do have extremely reduced regeneration compared to vanilla.
Oh, really?
Vanilla just has
what's
crazy regeneration, probably.
Yeah. I think Terran has like 50 and these have like 10.
That does not
Jeez,
show
yeah.
Maybe
That's
it's because they're
bad, that's much-
maybe if the blocks are larger, the regeneration will be faster.
No, they're smaller than vanilla too.
Oh.
It's just. I think you're just
Oh.
too used to CFT regen speeds because in vanilla this was regen like instantly as soon as it doesn't take fire.
I guess so. Yeah. If you're cutting just the.
Not for all factions, but like Terran especially will
Well,
pretty
I mean,
much
you also have to
immediate
realize
recover
that the
damage.
max speed for this, or the minimum speed is 80, which is like a third of vanilla speeds.
Yeah, CFT or rather IHC maximum speed. That is the one downside about having an IHC rusher fleet like Joyce's.
Right.
As much as it's pretty devastating when it gets in close, IHC is not a fast faction.
This is
It's
probably kill.
it's
Never mind.
absolute maximum theoretical acceleration is I think like 400. I want to say. Whereas for vanilla factions, it's like 20,000 plus. For most of them,
5
anyway.
seconds left. This
Yeah,
looks rough.
yeah.
20,000
Yeah,
points
I
to
don't-
recover in
I
1
don't
second.
think
Can you
Joyce
do it?
is gonna-
He cannot.
Nah.
Yeah, that is one thing about IHC and CFT, or IHC and Perellis, is they are generally rather slow feeling,
Did we go
which I kind of
mostly
like. It makes
IC?
it feel like ships instead of, race cars.
Yeah, that was my intention there.
I guess,
Perel's
like-
is quite a bit faster than IHC, but still, compared to vanilla facts, it's pretty slow.
But I mean, most champions were IHC, so we are not super terrible.
This is almost 50-50 split, honestly.
Is it 50-50 split?
Well, there were 5 in champ pool, but
two
Mons
Perellis,
and
three
Lyle,
IHC.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, please
So this is, speaking of which, this is Lyle against Splinter here.
Yeah, who's that? I'm getting wrecked. Cannot scratch this thing.
Yeah, the missiles are landing, but there are so many shields on
Oh
that
wait,
distractor.
never mind.
Ooh, that one almost got
That's
through.
something. Come on, crack the nut. That one did not crack the nut.
I will note also these little cannon shots you're seeing. Those are the precision artillery, which also have a 2 times shield bonus.
Oh wait,
Nice.
oh, this might work.
So they are helping whittle it down, and the last missile volley
gone.
takes it.
All right.
So what missiles are these? Owl.
These are the IHC Viper missiles. They're long range, fairly high damage.
Highly abusable, but you didn't hear that.
Yeah, they're pretty powerful. Lyelf doesn't have a lot of PD though.
You know, I think it's.
I mean, they look.
You can't PD it. It's. there's-
Yeah, you can. The
Okay.
equal cost of
Right.
Perellis PD will totally block. them.
Right. Let me throw my entire budget into PD.
Equal cost.
Yeah, it's
Owl,
it's
the
more just
problem
that
is
you have a
equal
lot
cost.
of missiles.
Job
Yeah,
well done. Easy peasy. Oh, sweat it just.
Iron Wrist looks very nice, by the way. I just like the aesthetic of this ship.
Yes,
It's
they are
nice.
quite pretty.
I mean, look at they got nice trusses
I am
in
a
there.
fan.
Make good use.
Trusses. I can make.
Mwah.
We will see if you can pull it
Oh,
off
look
again,
at those. Look at that trust launch bay.
Trust.
Yes.
Yes, the carrier.
Trust carrier launch bay. That's what we want.
Oh, hey, these actually look pretty good for effects. Very cinematic. The PD looks very
Yeah.
cinematic, even though they're pretty useless. I think black is probably better, but
They're a little bit differently specialized. The flak is better at clearing out clusters of stuff, like against missiles like this. The flak performs
Right.
much better. Against drones, not that flak can't deal with it, but their direct damage is low.
dude, these
Their
missiles
actual
can fly
DPS.
faster than I can scroll.
Oh yeah, Splinter's the cameraman. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, he's. This is what you get for being the distractor. You just get all the missiles. You were.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
You
Yeah,
have
I-
no one to blame but yourself.
Die. Die already. Die,
Some of the bomber shots landing as well.
There
The
you go.
actual
Yeah.
bombs, and poof.
Bomb, bomb.
So that was 1
Yes.
minute. 1 minute to take down. You
Yeah,
and Perellis.
I think it's what 3:30 or something like that
Yeah, I
for
think
the match timer.
prepare to die for your sins.
You can see from this angle the PD is having a much better time, especially with the cascade shots taking out some of the missiles as well.
I think the
Some-
cascade shots are killing more than the PD.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
Like
Cascade's-
that, almost that whole volley was killed by cascade.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of lasers.
I mean,
though,
the,
I'm not
the
gonna
PD
lie. Um,
lasers are doing a good job. They are.
Bomb-
They're the really
Lasers.
cheap lasers. He doesn't have that.
He's actually surviving longer
CPD.
than earlier, although this scratched a hole.
Yeah.
This thing.
I mean, the thing is, previously he was taking kits from the back where he just has all generators.
Oh, I
He really doesn't have any armor on the
that's
back.
true. Oh yeah, that's
So one
slippery
or two,
slope.
yeah, like see, as soon as he turns backwards, the volleys just tear him open.
You can probably get 2 distractors.
And he's also, the Cascades were doing the bulk of his PD, so once they stopped firing
Yeah.
into the missiles.
I don't know if you've seen the Lipinski triangle.
And this is
things or whatever
Mons' own
maps,
fleet
but
here.
They are actually really good PD.
Ooh, we can
Oh,
see the
what the heck?
cascades just tearing through the.
Mons
Yeah,
is one shot. Wow.
it's piercing damage against shields. Shields do not hold up well against piercing damage.
So Splinter, did you say something to me?
Host abuse. I don't know if you've seen the Perellis Mega weapon. It shoots like a bunch of. It's like a single shot which turns into a giant triangle grid on the field.
Okay, no, I have not seen it. I'm sorry to
I
say.
can show you afterwards, but it's actually
Yeah,
a
we can
pretty
do
good
an
weapon. And like it's like great PD because like the entire map just gets saturated with lines.
Yeah,
And then,
good
like,
PD,
nothing
yeah,
can
blowing
do-
up the entire map is very good PD. I agree.
It's really good
It's
PD.
good PD with the downside being that it costs like 15,000 p.
Oh, okay, that's very significant. Very significant cost.
It is very expensive, but very effective PD.
But you can actually afford
what
to
was
shoot
the,
2 side by side, so that's
If you put all of your fleet budget into it, yes.
Yeah,
The
I'll
fleet budget
show
was
you
32,000, yeah.
32,000, yes.
Okay, and those weapons cost 15. Yeah.
Around that, yeah.
So you can have
Think
2
when
of
you
those guns.
account for generators and
two of
such.
those guns with like a generator and some thrusters. is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
what Duke did.
alright.
It's kind of like ripple fire, basically. So
Yeah.
basically the damage field is like almost always up, and I couldn't
Ooh,
get
also
any
we're
missiles through it. It was very sad.
Yeah, that sounds.
By the way,
pretty cool. I wanna
with
see
regard
that.
to the current match here, it's basically a Cascade kiter against Cascade battleships or cruisers.
Yes,
I'm
Mons, that's how we do it. Full
I am
assault.
not really surprised that Mons is taking this here because it's basically the
Yes.
same weapon type, but
And I
on
have
a
more
more
Mons.
heavily armored platform.
Sounds like Perellis
same
and thought they
weapon.
were IHC, basically. He's like, wait,
Yeah.
I'm playing Perellis? What?
Well,
Nah, I'm making spaceships.
I have a really big advantage in the matchup against Lyolf. He has 6 Cascades, I have 8, and both
Yeah.
of us are relying almost exclusively on the Cascades. So it
And
just
you're
comes
way
down
more
to that.
durable.
And he's small.
I see.
And he's a host, so like that's like great abuse, right?
And we are seeing Sawtooth just get surrounded by
Oh, he
these
lost
smaller
his
destroyers.
Left arm.
Yeah, Sawtooth would seem to lack any form of close range weapon.
Imperial
Yeah,
significant
the artillery.
output.
I specifically made this change to the IHC artillery guns. Their rotation speed now is very low, so against
see,
if they're
I see.
surrounded like this, they don't reacquire targets very quickly.
That's good.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
happy with
they're
that.
taking forever to rotate. Oh, but he killed that
Yeah.
ship in one salvo.
Like they do.
No, I
Don't
mean,
get me
when
wrong,
they
they do
fire, they
stupid
kill.
amounts of damage, but
When they
Are
fire,
you-
they fire hard. But yeah,
Are you
I'm
allowed
not
to
gonna-
mod the game so that rotating turrets make sound? It's like,
oh, that would be cool.
I'll ask Bugnonymous.
And
It's like, Bugnon, can we have rotating turret sounds? He's gonna stand. I already know his response. What?
so this is a more long distancey fleet. I believe we saw this last time and Splinter took it, but I believe this
Right.
is one that could probably go either way.
Well, I already lost one dude.
Just because
Artillery
Sad.
against bombardment.
Sad trust
Yeah.
boy. Oh no. Sad
Oh.
trust boy.
the
Oh,
bombers and
sad
missiles
trust.
are enough to overwhelm the amount of
Sad
PD
trust
on
boy,
Sawtooth,
sad
but
trust boy.
That
What
artillery
PD
is
does
pretty
good?
serious.
Happy trust boys.
Yeah.
Hey, can you leave my expensive stuff alone? I'll just dig in. It's digging.
It is
I think
digging.
you're-
I
he
mean,
is
it's
slipping
gonna
in
get
some missile volleys though.
Digging.
And-
He's digging.
Splinter's missile ship, if I remember right, did do the bulk of the lifting for the team.
Yeah.
I think so.
there. Wait,
See,
whose
if it,
whose fleet is Iron Wrist Expeditionary Force?
That is Splinters.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's horrible. I don't like the look of it at all.
That's how you do it.
Ooh, I think this might
That's how
actually
he's
go in
rotating,
he's
flavor of
rotating.
Imperial-
Please.
Yes.
The hole is open.
Broke a block that stopped the regeneration.
The hole is open.
It
No.
is.
Oh no, the hole's
Imperiax,
closing.
turn.
Oh, he's
turn,
rotating
Imperiax,
back.
You fool. You fool, Imperiex!
The Trust Boys are not worth it, Imperiex. Don't do it. Oh wait, I already took out one cannon. How
That
many
you did?
more to go? A million more to go?
Yeah.
Black. I just need a hole in
Excellent
the black.
segment.
See, that's what I was saying. The flak does perfectly fine against missiles. The only criticism I'd
All I
have
to
here
do
is that
they just
Imperiex is using all heavy flak.
Oh, yeah,
If he
that's
mixed the
right.
scales, he'd have a more constant
Coverage.
flak coverage.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just like occasionally there's a gap in the flak,
Oh,
and
I
if the
can get
missile
this
volleys
generator.
land
If I
at
can
just the
get
right
this
time.
Oh no.
Nope,
hit by
Sawtooth
something.
shredded. It would probably
Oh,
be
well
the
done,
million
Sawtooth.
artillery cannons.
It's like, what killed me?
If I
don't
had
know,
to
there's
take
like
a
20
guess.
artillery cannons firing at us. I wonder what's happening. I
I
like
just-
the ripple fire on those artillery guns there, as they got into range. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
back
believe
torque.
Sawtooth doesn't quite have enough energy storage to fire all of them at once, so it instead comes out in the
Right.
staggered volley. It's pretty cool.
It's digging.
Well, I guess that
down.
ends up working for its working to its advantage.
It can.
Dude,
Yeah.
all my distractors are not.
Are those distractors? I thought
By
they
the
were
way,
just
Splinter,
dead weight.
Oh,
I
wait,
found
no,
out
this
what
side
was. I did find out what was wrong with. I checked after the tournament. I found out what was wrong with your carrier. Why it's getting so close. You have the bombers set to left mouse instead of to auto fire,
Now that'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
so they are screwing with the eyes. They're overriding the rangefinder.
So good old Splanger been bamboozled again.
Bamboozled again. This one was actually a really big time crunch for him.
I noticed.
I like that you say this one, as though that is
Like that.
the norm.
The
Yeah,
Lyell tournament was
standard
actually even
Splinter
worse.
operating procedure.
The Lyell tournament was even worse.
Oh, the tournament's in like an hour and a half? Okay, I'll get started.
And
Hey,
like,
that's
wait,
me.
I have lights? Oh my god, lights take forever to play.
An hour and a half. You're being awfully generous, Mons.
And then 15 minutes before the tournament, Splinter's just like, where did all the time go? I need to start.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
understand. But wait, I'm the host. I can
Okay,
do
let's
whatever I want. Oh wait, this might be a good angle for me.
So this is a good angle,
Why are you
and
shooting
you've
at the wrong thing? Imperiex, what are you doing? Imperiex.
critically here you've taken out half of
If I take out the,
taken out half his
Yeah, the
thrusters.
thrust. If I take out the thrust, then he can't do stupid. I mean, smart stuff.
And
do stupid stuff. Hey. I don't know. That's never stopped me before. It's never stopped the Ferolda before. I've got no thrust. Doesn't matter. Open fire. Let's get pummeled from the
Okay,
side.
I think I like
Empirix,
this.
Sawtooth is trying, but
Okay.
Very
I
low.
was not able to get in range this time.
Trust boys buy me like what 3 seconds a piece. That's really sad.
Yeah. Ooh, those bombers
this
are
is
doing some
extraordinary
It's
circumstances.
like this is my
though.
sacrifice, and it's like wait, that's it. It's like buy me more time, please.
You can see on the starboard side of Sawtooth,
Dude,
he's
you know
just
your sides?
taking all kinds of bomber.
Wait, isn't
I
that port
do.
side? I think
somewhat.
that's ports.
No, that is
oh,
indeed
no,
starboard.
bombers on starboard. Missiles.
Yes. Yeah, actually, it's on the missiles too. Right now,
I
he's
gotta
got
remember-
his PD is split
Oh,
between
shoot.
2 directions, and it's just not enough on
Yeah,
either side.
The dig. Oh.
And
There we go.
Sorry, not
And the
sorry,
yeah.
Perks. Get wrecked.
Sorry.
Um,
I feel like Imperiex is gonna ruin me here, though.
those, yeah,
this will be
they're-
interesting.
We'll
Both
see,
these
we'll
fleets
see.
kind of counter each other, honestly.
on,
This will probably be up to whether or not Mons' distractors
I
can
play
buy
the-
enough time.
Oh,
come
gone.
on,
Oh,
Slam.
oh, no! Get out of there! He's gone. Oh no. I like the you know what? I like the feel of those big heavy artillery guns. That's satisfying.
I also do.
Gone.
That is why I made them do that.
Oh right.
Yeah,
so
they're fun.
it's a much
I
better-
like my big naval cannons.
How dare you?
Oh no.
I need to hurry up and release Last Stand Navy. I've been doing it for 3 years. It's
Ooh,
never
yeah,
happened.
Mons'
Oh wait, yo.
little
one
ships
ship
did
work.
not last long enough. He has
Yeah,
chewed
like
through most of Sawtooth's armor, but
Most of Sawtooth's armor in all directions.
yes.
Yeah, actually, very, doing a very even cut there, Mons. Very even. Never mind.
Yeah, the thing is, as Sawtooth got attacked by the little ships, it was turning to face them, so it
Yeah.
was spreading out the cascade damage across the entire hull.
And cascades aren't very focused to begin with.
No, they're not.
I think you're a little close. Actually, no. Maybe is this optimal range? Maybe.
It's a little bit close, but
It seems to be doing a good job to me.
it does mean that fewer of the shots miss
Maybe
completely,
he needs
though.
to steal one of Lyof's distractors. Oh wait, he got a.
Yeah.
A thruster.
I mean,
Did take out
in
one of the
general-
sets of thrusters.
In
Both
general,
sets
any
of
big
thrusters.
any big capital ship
God,
always
look at
benefits
that.
from having
Damn.
a little distractor. Oh,
In this case, though, yeah.
oh man.
Is that legal? Oh my lord.
There's got to be a
What was
crime
the
in
line?
some countries.
Yes, okay. Oh wait, he's
Ooh.
blocked by himself.
Oh, there's a piece of debris blocked.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Mons got saved.
Prolonged
Ah, the
debris.
debris.
An act of mercy. Lord
We'll see if it's
Davis.
enough for him.
Well, Mons is
Oh.
ready to take it out. Anyways. Oh wait.
And the
he's
barrage
losing cannons.
resumes.
He's
He is
losing
losing
one cannon
cannons,
every
yeah.
barrage.
Yeah.
Poof, poof.
One thing I will say is that losing the taking out the thrusters on Sawtooth is not as big a deal here because the artillery is one of the few weapons
I
that
don't
actually
know, I
has the
think it's
range
a-
to
Not in this case.
take. Oh. So
What's
Mons
happening?
is down to one ship. I don't know what's happening with
That's
Sawtooth.
all he
though.
needs. No, it's no thrusters.
Yeah,
We've been over this.
Sawtooth,
Ha, ha, ha.
why?
No thrusters.
Sawtooth,
no
no.
sawtooth. I think
No thrusters, no AI. Oh, no.
I think
No.
it's just been
No
reduced
brain.
so heavily that the AI has no idea what it's doing anymore.
I don't think it has
That shouldn't
power.
be possible.
It can't
That's
get
not
in range.
physically possible.
It's so sad.
What's happening? Magnanimous! Ah!
And poof.
Anonymous, please. It's the
Fuck
host
Wow,
box.
we're 1-for-1.
I got the host switch. It's like in case
Yeah,
of
the hosts.
break glass. Warning.
Oh
warning.
no.
In case of emergencies, break AI.
Yeah, basically.
Imperix is the
Emergencies
plan.
break AI.
We offered him $1,000 so he'd be quiet about this. It's like every boxing movie ever. Throw
You
the
bribed.
match.
You secretly bribed him to throw a reassembly tournament for no
Oh,
reason.
no.
Just want to feel good about yourself.
It's because the mafia's involved. You know you can't.
Ooh.
The mafia's
The space
you managed to
mafia.
make a reassembly tournament where the
space
mafia
mafia.
wanted to be involved. Splanger,
Explain
you
it.
really
Oh,
are a
wait.
superhero.
I think you need better thruster clusters. I don't know. I think you could sell off like.
Yeah, the
a third
thrusters
of
are pretty vulnerable.
I think if he sold off like a third of his artillery and replaced it with Viper
Oh.
missiles and thrusters.
Magnanimous, why?
Maybe.
Yeah, this
Magnanimous,
is so
why?
weird.
Why is it stopping shooting?
I hit the button. Sorry, guys.
You hit the button again.
I hit the button again.
Oh, no.
no.
I honestly
Where's
don't
the
know
sense?
what's going on here.
Yeah,
Can you
it's
just,
like once it loses its thrusters,
pause?
No,
it
it's
just
not in
forgets
range.
that its brain doesn't exist.
It's because Cascade's range is so high. Like this range.
Oh,
is
I see.
like,
Oh,
extremely
oh, of
high.
course. Okay.
Cascade
Wait, wait, wait.
outranges artillery.
Owl. Mod maker.
No,
What's the range of
artillery
those
does
guns?
actually outrange. Artillery does outrange
Can we
cascades.
pause and look at
but,
that command call for me? Can we just tab and just mouse over it in the constructor?
Oh, you know what it might be is the he
is
does
that?
have a range. He's got rangefinder bound to primary. It might just think that the entire ship is out of range, and since it doesn't have thrusters, it's not even trying.
1500 meters.
Okay. That's weird.
I'm purely speculating at this point.
Okay, well,
I
I mean,
haven't
I've-
heavily tested the
Well,
ship.
I mean, he has 0 thrusters alive, right?
Yeah, I
there's-
think
he's
it's
not gonna
I think
move
it's having 0 thrusters is confusing the AI.
Right.
That
Okay,
would be-
okay,
that would be
let's-
my
that's-
guess,
That's,
anyway.
good. That's good.
My legs are gone. What do I do? It's like I'm
Just
holding.
scratch.
It's like I'm holding 5 guns, one in each finger, but I don't know what to do.
Uh,
I literally have the win button at my fingertips without legs. What's the point?
yeah, that
yeah,
is
by
that is
all rights, I think
unfortunate.
Imperiax should have won that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so. That is
Yeah, very
Does he
should've
know?
an unfortunate
Where'd he go?
issue.
Where is he now? Empirix, what's
Oh
happening?
shoot! Sorry.
Oh,
I
it's
had
because
the-
you have console.
yeah,
I had
exit
console
the-
open.
yeah.
I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Even in death, he is alive.
Even in death, I still serve.
All right, 2-1 apiece.
Yeah, I'll do some more testing on that on my own, but I suspect the issue is just that if you completely run out of thrusters, the AI doesn't really know how to handle it.
Speaking of which,
I believe it has more to do with those rangefinders
say
and other things,
believe
because
it?
that shouldn't really make sense.
I
I
believe
didn't,
it.
Splinter.
I think it's the
You
combination
heard
of the
it,
two
believe it.
specifically.
Close.
He has a short-range rangefinder and lost all thrusters.
Oh god, those torps.
Yeah.
Ooh, those
Oh,
torpedo
God,
hits.
those torps. Please.
Because the targeting doesn't
Ooh,
really
that looks
care.
painful.
Target
Mercy.
just tries to shoot the guns, but,
can
you know, there's
let's
weird
try.
range stuff going on that it would get confused.
Hit the...
Thrusters-
Yeah, well, it
Thrusters
basically
should have no
overrides the
effect
range
on
of the
logic
guns.
Yeah.
I need warp speed. Get me out.
Run, Splinter, run!
Run,
This is-
run.
yeah.
Do you have any
Raise him,
point
please.
defense on that? Do you have any point defense on that missile fighter?
Do I need point defense? Nah.
Well, the interceptors
Yes.
are kind of killing you
Outrun it.
here.
Just outrun it, forehead.
Ironic.
No, oh god, please, let's go. I just pray, that's my point of
The interceptors, the
He could
interceptors.
create life, but he could save others, but not himself.
Oh, I can use my missiles as PD. The perfect.
Yeah,
Trying to
but
be
it's
a
trying to be a
somewhat.
goth
It's
iron
working.
wrist, the expedition.
Dude,
Darth
like, see,
Vader.
like, it's working.
It's not a story the modders would tell you.
Oh no.
Also,
Oh, we
your
can make a
your
little
carrier
meme mod.
seems to be dead. I'm afraid.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need it. This is
I
my.
think it got
dude, as long as
torpedoed
this
to
guy
death.
can get up. He was meant to be a distraction, so yeah.
Honestly, I
Wow, I
think
can
it
actually
would be better off if you just dropped the carrier and took like an extra 2 missile shifts.
The missile ships are
Probably.
expensive, buddy.
But they are. That
They
is
cost
very
most of my-
pricey.
They're very pricey. It's okay. It's he. I mean, he held off like 3 people, so he could finish.
I
it
mean,
off.
he's winning.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
winning. I don't know what we're talking
Easy
about
peasy.
here.
Who
He's
needs
winning.
missiles when you can
God,
is he though?
waste money anyways?
Yeah.
So, Owl, what are those little bombers? Those little drones? Because I haven't been able to see them until like now.
They are
Okay.
exactly
Oh, so
exactly
cool.
what you'd think. They are bombers.
Oh, they're so cool. I love them.
Yeah,
What do they do?
IHC
What's
is
their
really
weapon?
cool.
They have a long range bomb launcher. It has like
It
3,000
scratches
range
my
or something.
80s military.
It does pretty substantial damage. Not very accurate, but they sit out of range of PD and they bomb.
Cool. Oh,
And
those
they-
PD
yeah,
guns.
the PD,
the
like-
machine gun.
And it's really cheap
That
too.
is so
It's only,
satisfying.
Like, it's like what
That's so
200p
satisfying.
worth of PD. It's like
I love it.
Yeah, well, the problem is the bombers completely outrange it.
yeah, they're not
But
very
that is
effective,
the-
but they
that is
look
their
very
purpose.
cool. That is oh
They
god,
look
oh,
like
bombers.
that.
And that's really the more important part of it too, is that they
I
look really-
agree. Rule of
This is
cool.
it's all about
Indeed,
rule
Bob.
of cool.
Indeed.
Yeah, Splinter's doing a really good job though. Joyce's fleet was really hard to deal with for a lot of entries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those torps. Dude, you saw like 3 torps like took out like half my missile base.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing as well that it's a little bit hard to see amid all of the chaos, but the part of the reason why the bombers aren't being as effective as you'd think is just because the interceptors on Joyce's side are helping keep their numbers down a bit.
I think the flak also
Interceptors?
helps.
Yeah, you
the
can.
interceptors
It's
shoot
hard
little
to
lines. Let's see here. If you see little lines,
see
yeah,
the
like these guys,
interceptors, the little linear.
If you see lines of
cannot
damage, that will. I can pause sometime.
We can take a look
Yeah.
after the.
Yeah, please. I'd love to see.
Oh, actually, here we'll see them.
Joyous-
Seeing is believing.
Pretty thoroughly destroyed me in the first subpool.
Yep. Rusher fleet against.
Okay.
So show me these fighters.
Okay, you
pause
see these
check.
bullets right here?
Okay. Yeah.
These are shot by these dudes, I believe.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Those are
So,
drones. You
these
set them
dudes-
on point defense. They shoot down other drones.
Very
Okay, are those
nice, very
locusts?
No, those are barrage missiles, the
Barrage
short-range missiles.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Yeah, so if you ever
Cool.
see these little streams of damage, that's the interceptors. They're not as... they're useful, like, I think I have some equipped as well. Oh, Mons is evaporating.
Yeah, the interceptors are squishy and they don't have much range, so they're weak to PD. But
Sorry,
they
Mons, I can't find my
kill
button.
other
I
drones.
can't find my button.
Yeah, I
anymore.
understand.
That's
Very
alright.
cool, Al.
I already cashed in on all of my uses of the button.
And Mon seems to be getting rushed here. Ooh, but this time we are seeing that his little ships have bought enough time.
Yeah,
Maybe.
the big ships actually do a bit
No,
of hacking
I think the big ships just utterly destroy me.
He has got a minefield set up, though. You can see some of these stars in the background are not stars; they are
Not enough.
mines.
What? What do you you mean? What do you mean?
These things, these
Oh,
things. Right, these things.
Yeah, see those are mines.
those?
They're minegers.
They are non-explosive, but they do.
Why have I not played this mod? Why am I so
piercing
lame?
damage.
It's okay.
What
We
am I
have
so
like
lame?
we've had 4 tournaments. I'm sure there'll be more.
Some torpedoes. Oh,
We
got
had
shot down
actually
by
5.
the
I think
Oh,
there's a 3.5.
It's a
There is a
3.5.
3.5.
We've had
Yes.
Yeah,
10 and
well, I think
3.5.
I think the first 3 were just IHC. 3.5
Perellis
was
is
just
new.
Perellis.
Yeah.
I see.
And then 4 was the first combined.
Are we bringing ADC into this?
What do you mean was? Is?
Perhaps
This
if
is
I
the
can
pool.
figure out a way to get it reasonably balanced
thought
without screwing up the current version of the mod. Also,
Oh,
zoom
light
out.
balance.
You can see the mines just cutting through as it approaches.
Wait,
Oh.
how far do you want me to zoom out?
Sure.
Oh, the breach
Yeah,
charge.
okay.
Ooh,
But the breach charge just-
did land.
Hit nothing.
That's-
Nothing of value.
Mons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mons is like, haha.
Unfortunately.
I'm not gonna
Behold.
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 Hey,
I'm.
what are
It's
you
like, ha!
doing?
You destroyed
We
the wrong
can also see how little damage the cascades do at close range.
Yeah, yeah.
He's rocking back and forth. He's like, ah.
They just
Ooh,
do not
yeah.
do
Ooh,
anything
GG
up close.
GG Mon.
GG.
Yeah,
That was actually
Mons
closer than I
takes it.
thought.
Or rather, Joyce
Yeah, that
takes
was
it.
way closer than anything in the first subpool.
Mons said
Yeah.
he was about to get decimated, and I was this close to finding the button to screw it. I think the little ones are just too squishy.
That's just the nature of Perellis. Perellis is not
Perellis is-
intended to be
Yeah.
durable.
Okay,
Perellis is a
You're
squishy
gonna have to-
faction.
you're gonna have to give me 5 minutes. I have to go get something out of the oven.
Very well.
Ooh, bacon
We'll
and
see you.
cake. Alright. I should be able to show him the triangles by the time he gets back.
Yeah.
At this rate.
We can
Oh,
we can
dude,
hang
actually,
out for a bit
Mons is-
afterwards. I'm pretty free.
Pretty. Oh, I think Mons has a better chance this time.
Perhaps, but again,
One of
once
the
once
bigger
he
ones
closes
is
his cascades, stop doing damage.
Yep, and I'm not fast enough to get away from Joyous.
Nope.
But the only real hope I'd have is if the 2 Cascade ships split up.
No, that's already over.
Yeah.
Does Perellis have any
Oh,
short range
torpedoes.
guns? Like,
It
It has
does?
some,
really
but
big
I
F-up?
really, in the Perellis tournament, the Cascades were by far the clear winners of everything. So I went real hard on Cascades to win in Cascade fights.
Yeah, you know what the thing is though, is that cascades are very good against Perellis in general.
I think I went all Cascades.
Just because
still
they don't have
lost.
high density armor.
No, you had like 5 Cascades and 3 Fusion Lances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you did pretty well too.
Yeah,
I
and
was
you
like,
did
wait, this
fantastic.
is balanced. I was like, this is balanced. That was a Cascade. Everything. Oh, Mons. Your little, I have no idea what happened to that guy. Oh yeah, I
it's
remember what I
just
was
a
gonna say.
generate or a core explosion.
Shoot, dude, there goes left base.
Ooh, your carrier is getting flamethrowers.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
my,
flamethrowers are F-up.
my distractors aren't terribly durable, but they do all have
Yeah.
flamethrowers on.
Although the bombers are killing.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's a bomber stuck inside of him.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, there you go.
I just abducted one of them.
I don't know, like those hexagons are like paper. It's like every time I hit one's like, oh yes, delicious chunks.
Yeah. Perellis armor is very low density.
This is gonna do some damage, I think. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, your missile ship's just gonna clean me up.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh,
Yeah, Mons
he's
doesn't have a
outrunning it.
lot of PD.
He's running. He's booking it. Oh, I think I hit something crucial. Like his face.
I would say so.
Not.
Nah, who needs that?
Oh yeah, okay, and I think bombers don't use up any energy, so like I kind of hate the IHC generators sometimes. They look great, but they are like terribly explosive. So this
Yeah,
guy
IHC generators do
I used
explode.
to have generators here, but I took them out.
Yeah, bombers. All the IHC launchables really have all their costs loaded into the launcher itself. They don't cost significant amounts of energy.
Can you have decoy generators? Because I like how they look. I just
Decoy generators.
don't like using them.
Just make it a bigger light.
Yeah, basically. I don't know. Maybe you can do something like have it store energy. I don't know. Maybe that could work.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I really should build more autocannons. They look really cool. It's like there should be like a ratio, like aesthetic to price ratio. Like lights, lights are pretty high up there. Autocannons.
Lights don't cost anything, so
They don't. They cost They cost mass. That affects.
a very. I
Plan
reduced
around
their
it.
mass actually.
It's like
I
one? think
reduced
it's
their
one,
mass
right?
severely. I think it rounds up to 1, but like when it actually is displayed. But I
actually
think
less
it's
than
less.
1?
I think it's less than 1.
I had that affect me in Lyle's tournament because I was trying to get to 100 and then like, even...
It's very low in any case.
Oh, I think this carrier is done.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's definitely had better
yeah,
days.
poof.
Wait, do I have?
And it looks like your missile ship got killed
When'd you
somehow.
Your missile got
Right
taken
here?
out.
I don't know. I have no idea when that happened.
I'm so sorry. I think it's right here because I see some missiles here. I think he
Yes.
thought he got get clever. He just got cascaded. Little asteroid.
Yeah, cascades have a funny way of,
They can eat
changing things.
Yeah, the downside
okay
of them is
with the
that you
tag.
can't really focus the thing that you're trying to focus,
I
but
probably sat on
sometimes
the button
sometimes they
on
incidentally
accident.
kill something
I
useful.
sat on the button, guys. I found
Oh,
it
no.
again. I found the
Not the
button again.
button.
But if we're both casters, who wins in the button press?
No, this is a Mons
Ooh.
button only. I don't have a button. I don't need. I didn't think I'd need one, so.
Fair.
'cause
Flamethrower.
I didn't have
It is
enough
taking out
time
a
to
bunch
make
of
a
bomber
button.
base.
Ooh, these autocannons. Say what, Mom?
Yeah, they've done
Flamethrower
decent
did
damage.
take out some of the bomber base, so that's nice.
I think
Yeah.
they should... Oh wait, I have lost a lot of bombers. Wait. Oh god. At first I thought that was my missile ship.
Yeah, where is your
okay.
missile? Oh, okay, your missile ship is running.
I think he's in an okay spot, but it's still the same spot he died in the last time. So...
And a big part of it is my cascades. I
They
can't
are
fire all of them. I can't fire them all at the same time, But
Right.
but I can fire them all at their
Ripple?
cyclic rate. So what ends up happening is the ripple fire effect. So that's gonna
Yeah,
be a
it
problem.
staggers
If,
their
Yeah, I
fire.
can't reach.
Which is good for keeping up like a barrage against
Dude,
drones
this
and
is like the
missiles and
longest
stuff.
lasting distractor I've ever seen. What the heck? That is absolutely nuts. Okay, now
And
not anymore.
it's going to come to an end.
I sacrificed my carrier for that though. That's okay. Carrier was actually basically a big distractor. Oh my god,
Ooh.
2-shot. Your distractor survived like how many salvos? But maybe you should put like one on PD or something. I don't know if that's. Oh wait, is it?
no, it's not.
No, it's just in range to actually fire at the ship.
I
now.
guess Cascade is really good when it's shooting perpendicular to the missile stream. Cause it's...
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is probably how I died. Oh.
Yeah, something like this.
Oh man, why can't I 2-shot this guy? Come
Because the
on.
cascades are firing now.
Because the button-
So it's killing all the missiles.
Wow, good job, Monster. Very
Nice.
Ooh, is that the
That's
pause?
a-
Okay.
Yeah, that
Or
is
And
screenshot, rather.
Splinter and I tied for
Nice.
first.
That is
Nice.
Well, congrats to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats, Splinter. Good game.
Two winners of CFT number 4.